And we expect the weather pattern to change dramatically here tonight. Davis gets the high snap, hands off. It's a big gain from Cater to the 30, 40, midfield. He's got two to outrun to the 30, 25, 15, 10, 5, and he's tackled at the 5-yard line from behind. The biggest run of the season for Will Cater as he goes to the Snyder 5-yard line, caught from behind by Jake Chavez, and Cater shows his speed for the first time of the season.
We had a huge hole to run through there, and it was nothing but green grass. Finally got caught there at the 5. That was awesome.
8 that are threatening here, 2nd and goal from the 17. Crowd still filing in, still for you time to get here to the stadium. Snyder said, man, that's a long road trip. I don't know if I'm going to go or not. Davis back in the pocket, fakes the handoff, throws to Castanon, breaks a tackle to the 5, touchdown! And a late flag comes in. Omar Castanon, with his 2nd touchdown reception of the year, catches the ball at about the 7-yard line from Ryan Davis on the short drop and is able to break a tackle and get into the end zone on the left side of your listening device for the first score of the ball game. We'll see what the officials have here. It was pretty much after Castanon had gotten into the end zone. Touchdown is good. Rangers lead it 6-0 on the radio tonight. PAT upcoming.
Yeah, it's going to be a personal foul for a late hit in the end zone after the score. So
Here
they'll
comes,
probably mark that off at the kickoff.
Here comes Brandon Daniels, the right-footed kicker, to put up the PAT. This has been something that we haven't got to see a whole lot of there this season, only his 2nd attempt, and Daniels line drives it through. It's good. 6:46 left to go in the first quarter. How about that, sports fans? Perryton takes the opening drive down the field, 90 yards and scores. They lead it 7-0 on the radio tonight. 98.3 KXDJ. Under 6 minutes to play. Githens wide out on one of the 3 wide receivers to the right side. That's the wide side of the field as the ball is on the left hash. Green throws, caught at the 27. Forward progress past the 35, up to about the 37, maybe the 38-yard line, as the wide receiver Cedric Juarez, the senior 5'11", 160, was able to get into the secondary for the Tigers, and that's good enough for a Tiger first down. They're able to move the football and get a new set of downs, needing 17. And they got about 18 or 19 on the play. Now the ball is on the left side hash, trips to the right. One wide out to the left side. That's Shaw Lentz, the junior, outside the numbers left on the Snyder sidelines. Green is the quarterback. He's 6'4" and a wide body. Calls for the snap and gets it to the running back. Whoop-de-doo! In the backfield at the Mendoza line. The running back can't go anywhere, and he's dropped by Brandon Daniels and Israel Uribe as he tries to circle the wagons and retreat. Brazil kind of stopped in his tracks trying to get that horse like he's trying to do a cutting horse exhibition and plant those feet, but he couldn't do it. Slipped and fell backwards and lost yardage. Loss of a couple on the play. It's 2nd and 12 with Green in the shotgun. Now trips left. He looks that way after rolling. Fires a bullet. It's bobbled and caught after 3 tips in the air by the wide receiver, Shaw Lentz. Hit it with his hand, bounced up in the air, hit it again, and then was able to reel it in at the 34. Great catch that time by the junior wide receiver on the left side. 1st and 10, Snyder, 3:40 on the clock. First quarter, Perryton. 2:30 left to go in the first. 7-0 Rangers. Green calls for the hard count, gets Perryton to move, calls for the lob pass, end zone, touchdown. Pass and catch caught on the right side of the field against double coverage. Threw it in there where only Juarez could catch it, and Juarez reeled it in on the over-the-shoulder catch, and Snyder is a PAT away from tying this ball game. 22-yard pass and catch from Green to Juarez. And now the PAT being attempted by Juan Murillo, the senior, 5'6", 140. The right-footed kicker gets through the snap. Ball is live, and Perryton picks it up. PAT fails. 2:17 left to go in the first quarter. Perryton leads it 7-6 on the radio. 98.3 KXDJ. Go. Davis talks to his running backs, drops under center. It's Cater back deep in the I formation. Play fake. Davis in trouble, and he's going to be sacked. Sacked on the play is Ryan Davis. 2 Snyder Tigers in there defensively. It's going to be Alonzo Hernandez as well as Diego Lopez dropping the sophomore quarterback for a loss on the play all the way back to the 49. They need to get to the 29. Here's Snyder, first down and 10 from their own 45. Now moving from right to left across your dial in the gray bottoms, white tops, yellow and black with the scheme on the upper body and the headgear. Here's Green, throws right, trying to get screened off on the play is Zachary Githens, but Githens makes a heck of a tackle behind the line of scrimmage on the wide receiver. Githens is able to shake his blocker loose and tackle the wide receiver, even though it was a completion for a loss of 4. Good play there defensively by the Rangers and Zachary Githens, the 5'9", 143-pound junior. Here's Green on 2nd and 14, gets the shotgun snap. This is a handoff, boom, in the backfield, broken up and blown up by Uribe and another offensive lineman on the play, and I'm seeing 75, Yordi Hernandez going through his block, no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 14. Here's Green marching up to the line of scrimmage, 8:44 to go. Weather is behind the press box. We're trying to get an update, but it's coming, folks. It is definitely coming. Green gets the shotgun, rolls left, looks that way. Trouble is able to step, fire. Arellano tips it up in the air, and it's picked up by Hernandez at the 35-yard line. Kevin Arellano blocked in front of the wide receiver for Snyder, two-handed it up in the air. Hernandez said, bingo, I've got it, on the tip drill, and the Rangers have the ball moving from left to right from the 33-yard line, intercepted. And Perryton will stay away from a defensive mistake there as Green tries to move the ball down the field for the Tigers. Terrific play and teamwork by Arellano and Hernandez.
Great job there by Hernandez to have his head up and look for that football after the tip.
Rangers will have it on the left side hash. Davis, the sophomore quarterback, has a back off to the right side stirrup. It'll be Cater, and he'll get the handoff. Running room to go. 45 midfield into Snyder territory. And down at the 45-yard line is Will Cater. Nice play there by Cater, gaining 20 yards. Will Cater has had a couple of nice runs tonight. Now it looks like the Rangers said, 4 yards, we got this. Let's go for it, and they appear to be doing so. Davis will drop under center. It's going to be Daniels to the fullback position in the slot. Cater will get the pitch, running left, first down and more, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Will Cater runs it to the house, 39 yards on the pitch play to the left side. He gets blocking and shows his speed into the end zone, and the Rangers lead it 13-6 with the PAT upcoming.
My phone would be the lowest how much lightning's on the radar.
PAT upcoming. Daniels will be the extra point slayer, and they may go for 2 here as weather has become something that's visible back behind us. Davis will go under center. Daniels, the fullback, goes offset left. Cater will be the tailback. They'll roll right, throw to Daniels out of the backfield, and it's good. 2-point conversion to Brandon Daniels. And the Rangers lead the Tigers from Snyder 15-6 on the radio with 5:57 left to go in the first half. 98.3 KXDJ. Marks. Green drops back in the shotgun. Has a running back off to his left stirrup. Trips to the right side. Will look that way. Pump fake. Here comes Hernandez. And the sack on the play. Good job defensively for the Rangers as it was Steven Hernandez and Colby Bourne getting in to get credit for the 2-man sack against the giant quarterback from Snyder, dropping him back all the way to the 28-yard line in their own end, and Snyder will be forced to punt it away. Great job defensively for the Rangers. I formation, Davis under center, in between the hash marks. They'll give it to the fullback. It's Dakota Buck to midfield. Spun around, breaks a tackle to the 45 inside the Snyder territory. Dakota Buck from the 33 to inside of Snyder territory. It's going to be a 21-yard gain for Dakota Buck on the quick hit to the fullback right in the belly. In the belly.
Yeah, the defender thought that he was going to be able to strip the ball, and he went for the ball and forgot to tackle him.
Heavies. 2:11 left to go in the half. Offset eye. Davis drops under center from the right side hash. Quick hit to the fullback, and he breaks a tackle near the 20. Has a first down and a little bit more as the scrum keeps moving forward. Move that ball to the 15-yard line. And the Rangers will set up shop first down and 10 from the Snyder 15.5 as Dakota Buck is able to carry the football and then get help from those big heavies up front and push those big defensive linemen forward for a new set of downs. Cater and Buck in the backfield. 1:37 left to go in the half. 15-6, Rangers lead. Could go up by 2 scores here. They lead by 9. Knocking. 28.9 seconds left to go before half. Ryan Davis from the right side hash mark has wideouts left and right. 2 backs in the set, Daniels and Cater with a pitch. Running through traffic, breaks 1 tackle, end zone, touchdown, Rangers! Will Cater takes it in to the house. Puts the Rangers up 21-6 with the PAT upcoming. Great job by Cater waiting for that block by Daniels. Gets some blocks by his line and by his wide receivers on the left side offensively and is able to take it around and cut the butter over the hash marks into the end zone. Touchdown, Perryton. And we'll see what they do here. Thinking about possibly going for 2. Normally a kicker would come out and put the tee down and show himself ready to kick the ball, but this time they're going to go for 2 again. Cater, the lone back in the I formation. Now Daniels drops down in the slot. They'll hand off to Cater up through the middle. He's got it. 2-point conversion. Will Cater into the end zone for the score, and the Rangers taking the most of every opportunity to put points on the board here tonight. They lead it over the Snyder Tigers 23-6 in the second quarter with 22.5 seconds left to go on 98.3 KXDJ. Again, to start off the third quarter, ball on the left side hash mark, dropping under center, a couple of wideouts right, 1 left to the short side. Cater gets the pitch, but it's a slippery ball and he loses the handle. Backtracking and pushed out of bounds after a loss on the play. Cater did a good job of getting the handle on that football, but was in duress the whole time that play was underway. Loss of about 3 or 4 on the play as it was chased out of bounds by Alex Rubio for the Snyder Tigers. It'll be a loss of a couple. Make that a loss of more than that as they cover it. Snyder has the ball on the right side hash mark. Make that a left side hash mark on the right side of your listening device as they take shop up at the 30. Green, the quarterback, runs the ball after faking the handoff past the 35 up to the 40-yard line. Gain of 10 on the play, and that may be good enough for a first down, and it is. The quarterback, Green, for Snyder, 6'4", and 200 pounds, Logan Green, the junior. Now has a couple of wideouts split to either side. The ball is on the left side hash, and he makes his tailback go from right to left to right. Green now on the option read, stuffed, and will be sacked on the play by Hernandez and a couple of more Rangers. In on the stop for Perryton was Saul Navarrete and Stephen Hernandez, and another Ranger in on there as well as the triangle of Ranger players is able to get Green behind the line of scrimmage and drop him for a 3-yard loss. It'll be 4th and 8 at the 42.5-yard line. Good job there by the defense. Davis will drop under center. Offset eye with Davis and Cater, the tailback. Calls for the snap, handoff, Cater, boom, in the backfield. He's tackled immediately. Blitz by LaShawn Burns comes in and gets Cater before he can get anything underway. And that's going to be a loss of about 6 on the play, all the way back to the 21-yard line. Where and who has Burns? Number 7, 5'11". Daniels, Cater in the backfield. Daniels will move over. It's going to be a I formation, but to the right of Davis rather. Rolling right, looking downfield. The sophomore quarterback tosses it. Hernandez with the catch, breaks one tackle up to the 40. He'll have the first down to the 41. Davis with a nice little pitch over the top of the defense, and Hernandez with that tall frame stood in the open part of the zone and was able to bring it in above his head with the two-hand catch. Good job there by Steven Hernandez on the pass and catch from Ryan Davis. Move the chains. It's a Perryton Ranger. First down from 4:40 left to go here in the third. Perryton leads 23-6. Davis under center on third down. Looks left and right. And straight back drop. He rolls to his right. Pass is caught by Daniels into Snyder territory. Breaks a tackle past the 45 and near the 41. It's going to be enough for a first down. Brandon Daniels on the pass and catch from Ryan Davis. They've set Davis up tonight, Brad, with a passing scheme that says, hey, we're going to let you throw the ball, but we want these 8 to 10 to 15-yard passes, and if you can complete those and if a back can break a tackle, we might get some yardage. 2nd and 11, 3:27 left to go in the third quarter. I can't believe how fast this game is moving along, Brad. Davis under center. Play fake to Cater. Over the middle. Caught! Hernandez to the 30-yard line, inside the 30 to the 25. It's going to be a 17-yard gain all the way up to the 25-yard line. That's good enough for another Perryton Ranger first down. Davis to Hernandez on the pass and catch. Good job there by Hernandez. Little hook pattern, rolling in inside of that zone, setting up shop, showing that jersey number 11 to Davis, and he put it right on the mark. Hernandez turned immediately and tried to get some extra yardage, and that's good enough for a Perryton first down at the 25. Davis man-to-man coverage tightened up by Daniels and Githens here on the left side, and Hernandez and Juarez over there on that far defensive right side. Straight back drop. Here's Green. Looks downfield, has to scramble, has open running room, will run for it. Has the first down and more. Into Perryton territory to the 48. Green falls forward to about the 48, maybe 47-yard line as he's flushed, but has skills and is able to run the football for the Tigers for a new set of downs. Under 11 minutes here in the fourth. 2nd and 7. Inside of Perryton territory, here's Green rolling right, throws that way, wide open, caught at the 25-yard line and out of bounds by Castanon. It's going to be Nathan Kendrick catching the football from his quarterback Green. Set up shop, 25-yard line in Perryton territory, first down and 10. Play. Perryton's defense squeezes up, showing blitz. Green calls for the snap. It'll be a handoff. In the backfield, the running back is going to be sacked on the play by Brandon Daniels. A late hit is going to come in, and another flag is going to come in late from the back judge. I'm afraid they're going to get Dakota Buck for piling on after Daniels had him sealed. But that's a weird type play because Daniels had the running back with a leg tackle. He was refusing to come down. Dakota Buck got in the backfield and put an extra hit on him, but it was right at the time that you would think, well, he's down. Is he down? Is he not down? They're going to call defensive holding and a personal foul against Perryton. Oh, my. First and goal to go from outside the 5 at the 6. 2 defensive penalties against the Rangers at the 9:26 mark. 2 backs in the set, 2 wide receivers right. That's the short, makes that the long side of the field. Green rolls to that side. Here comes trouble, throwing the end zone, touchdown Snyder. Good job by Green identifying where his wide receiver Cedric Juarez was. Juarez got in the zone, kind of stood on that back line and was able to get the laser pass from his quarterback Green for the 6-point touchdown. And Will Cater not looking good on the sidelines, Brad. Kind of wobbly as he comes back to the line, favoring a right leg after being on the training table. Snap is good, hold is good, kick is low, but it's good. Snyder tacks on a touchdown and a PAT. The lead has been squeezed 26-13 with 9:14 left to go in the ball game on the radio tonight on 98.3 KXDJ. Snyder bites into the lead, and the Tigers will kick it off from the 40. It's a band. It's an onside kick. high roller. Oh, bad collision on the 28-yard line, and Snyder may have the football.
Yeah, they do.
Onside kick with a high bounce, just the way they drew it up. And Snyder recovers the onside kick with a horrendous hit at the 30-yard line. I'm not sure who got wiped out, but one of the Perryton players was in the ready position to field that ball, and he was pummeled on the play, knocking him down. And this will be Snyder's football at the Perryton 28 after the onside kick is successful, and Snyder will get the ball first down and 10 with a short field. Just shaded off the left side hash. Green will drop into the shotgun. Chain gang moves the sticks. They can get to the 9 for a new set of downs. Green with a back off to his right stirrup, calls for the ball. On the hard count, gets it. Looks right, throws that way. Dakota Buck will make first contact after the pass is complete. The scrum will take the ball to the 9, make it the 8-yard line. And here Snyder will have a first down and goal to go after Green puts the ball into perfect territory to his wide receiver, Cedric Quarez. Quarez loses his helmet. His head's still on his shoulders, which is a good thing, but he'll have to take a play off. Quarterback. Left side hash marks where the ball's spotted. Green straight back drop, trouble. Green looks to the back of the end zone, throws it, intercepted at the 2. Steven Hernandez to the 15 and gets up to the 19-yard line. Perryton thwarts the Tiger drive and will take over first down and 10 short of the 20-yard line. Steven Hernandez with the pick from Green, the quarterback. Oh my. The defense with 2 turnovers tonight. Ariano batted the ball up in the air and got a turnover earlier. Hernandez in on that one, the solo interception. And that may be 2 for Hernandez. Who got the first one, Brad? You remember? After Ariano batted it up in the air?
I believe that was Hernandez as well.
I think he's got 2 tonight.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll mark it just outside the 23. It's going to be about 2.5 to go. We'll call it a long 2, short 3 situation here from the left side hash. And they did get out of bounds. Sidelines becoming a factor. Perryton's going to want to hold them in bounds, even though they may give up a couple of yards. Hold them inside the playing area. Green, reverse, around the left side. Trouble to the 20. Knocked out of bounds at around the 14-yard line on the option reverse. Given up to Nathan Kendrick. Green ran to his right. Kendrick come from the bottom of your screen up to the top and got the handoff and went on the end around. Good job by Juarez over on that defensive right side to hold up and get Snyder hustling up to the line. 2 wideouts left from the right side hash. I formation. The quarterback Green will come and drop under center. Perryton wants to get a defender in there, but was unable to. Running play to the goal line. Stop short at the goal line, about a credit card away from the goal line. More time ticking off the clock. Now 4:26. Third down, goal to go. And Green quickly up to the line. The 6'4 quarterback hands it off this time into the end zone score. Juan Aramillo, the 5'7", 130-pound senior, gets in for the touchdown. And Snyder is a point away from getting it to a 6-point ball game. Coach Stephen Corsi's going, ay, ay, ay. Snyder believing they can make a comeback. Perryton wanting so desperately to win a game. Here's the right-footed kicker, Omar Alonso, with a good hold. Kick is up, and it is good. 4:17 left to go in the game. Perryton leads by 6, 26-20 on the radio tonight on 98.3 KXDJ. 9 on the play clock, 3:30 on the game clock. Davis, patient, calls for the shotgun snap, hands it off to Seether Luther, and Luther will be stopped with a loss on the play. It'll be third down coming up here. 3:22 on the clock, and a timeout will be called immediately by Snyder. We'll take it with him. Less than 3.5 to play in the ball game. Perryton up by 6, 26-20. Third down and 15 coming back in 1 minute on 98.3 KXDJ. Here's Snyder again from the left hash, trips to the right, all squeezed in more towards the line than towards the numbers outside. Here's the pass on the slant pattern, caught at the 35 and out of bounds at the 43. Kendrick, the 6', 165-pound junior with the pass and reception. Kendrick up to the 43.5, 44-yard line at the 248 mark. Nice gain of about 28 on that play. To get set in the backfield, it'll be Gutierrez and Brazil, a two-back set. They'll swap locations as Green barks out the signals. They'll be to either side of Green, the quarterback, now in the shotgun. Three wideouts, two one side, the other on one only. Green forced to his sideline and throws it out of bounds. Picked off! Oh my! Zachary Githens jumps up and reels it in for the Rangers. And Perryton will have the football at the 23-yard line. Zachary Githens with the pick. On the scramble by the Snyder quarterback, Githens is able to keep 1 foot in bounds, and that's all you got to do in college and high school football. Green with a mistake there, and his coach is going to tell him, hey, you got to throw that out of bounds, son. But Perryton comes up with the big, big turnover, and now all they got to do is hold the football for 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Snyder with a couple of timeouts on the board. Stop. The winner will be whoever does the better job in these 38 seconds. Green, the quarterback in between the hashes, fakes the handoff, looks downfield, throws it over the middle. It's caught at the 50-yard line, running to the sideline to the 47 and cut out of bounds at the Perryton 47-yard line is the wide receiver, Jake Chavez. Chavez milks the clock down to 30, and that's enough for a new set of downs. Snyder will get the football at the Perryton 47. Now from the right side hash, Green drops back in the shotgun, has his running back, Gutierrez, along to his left side stirrup. Looks left, throws that way. Wide open receiver, breaks a tackle, runs the sidelines, down inside the 30 to the 29. That's a new set of downs for Snyder. They're moving the ball in chunks. That took 7 seconds off the clock. 23 seconds, 29 yards. Ball spotted just inside the Perryton 30. Actually, the nose of the football touches the 30. That's where they spot it. 23 on the clock. It's stopped currently. Two wideouts make that 3 now left. Green backs up in the shotgun. One wideout right. Perryton trying to keep them in front and inbounds. Green gets the shotgun snap, looks left, throws that way. Fired! Breaking a tackle is the receiver. Tackled inbounds by Dakota Buck at the 22. 13, 12, 10, 9, 8. Perryton sucking it up on defense, and Green will spike the football with 4 seconds on the clock. Time for one play in the ball game. It's all or nothing right here. And you could cut the tension with a butter knife. 3rd down and short. Coming up here, but it's inconsequential. 4 seconds on the clock. Everything from the end zone back has to be kept in front. Hernandez will be the safety. Ariano and Castanon, the corners. Githens over on the left side defensively. Juarez on the right side. Dakota Buck spots up right over the quarterback as the middle linebacker. I'm coming to get you. Here's Green, final play of the game. Drops back, looks downfield, pressure, thrown. Juarez knocks it down, and that's the ball game. The Rangers win the first game of the season tonight here against the Snyder Tigers. Snyder only is able to put up 22 as they throw that ball into the end zone, and it's batted down, and Perryton wins by 4. First win of the season. Feels pretty good, huh? Perryton 26, Snyder 22. We'll recap it after this break on 98.3 KXDJ.